You won't get away with this.
Look at you. Weak. It was you all along. It was you all along.
Hey, please, have mercy.
You're asking for mercy? Like how you did Sayori? You can't save yourself anymore.
Wait!
What?
Look over there.
What?
Am I beautiful, Steven?
Sayori? Change her back! Please! What's up guys, Stvtrl here, and I'm back with a new video! Yeah, it looks like I'm smiling, but I'm not. I'm not. Cause first, this is like my 7th time trying to record a video. Secondly, we're playing Doki Doki, and you already know how that ended. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Bro, the game, literally the game that I had planned is not even working, bro, because my computer can't handle the graphics. Which was $9. Oh. Nah, but it's cool though. Like I said before in my past videos, you're gonna see a lot of, you know, Doki Doki because I'm trying to get through the story faster. Once the game is finished, I will put them all in a playlist so if you're new or you missed a part, you can watch all of them. And make sure you hit that follow button. Ring the bell a little bit. You know, give it a little. Yeah. But other than that, let's get into it. Let's go. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Oh, for the people that don't know. So I couldn't go any forward. I couldn't save the game or anything. I can go back, but it's making me do a new game, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's gonna be the same or not. Waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Wait, but if Sayori's not here, then who's our friend? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let catch up to me. Dog, I got like trauma now. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. This is different. Oh my gosh! Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as no ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. What up, guys? Gotta grab the phone charger. Oh, my back! After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Bro, do you see this? It's like all glitched, and I can't even see my mouse. I can't see like my mouse thing. But y'all, look at this. When I go out, here's my mouse. But when I go in, it's not there. How can the game do that? Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Steven? Stop! You little punk, you took her away from me. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? That's so creepy. That's so creepy. Ah, yeah, it has. Wait, do we remember? Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica's probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I couldn't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And that can... Wait, hold up. Since we have to start a new game, did we lose all our progress with Yuri? Are we gonna have to start over? In that case, what club did you decide to join? Oh, and what? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Sayuri? It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's not really boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki! Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always... Okay, listen, hear me out. I'm not even gonna hold you. We might be going for Natsuki this time. Just hear me out. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Steven. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Steven, you know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You are more important. Yeah, okay. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. But we're not taking it that far. She's 3 out of 10 at best. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open a classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Girl 1? They don't even have their names anymore. A guest? Yuri. My baby girl. Seriously? You brought a boy? Hey, listen, that's Bay right there. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Nasaki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Steven. So, I guess there's no Sayori. Dog. I feel like I'm living in an unreal world right now. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? No. What? No, I'm not. Nasaki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nasaki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Yo, look at my eyes. For the ones that don't realize or are confused of why I just screamed, I looked in the background behind Nasaki and Yuri and see Sayori hanging. I can't play this game, bro. It's gonna mess me up. Anyway, this is Nasaki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Nasaki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Steven in the classroom, and he decided to come back and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... well, you know... Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Oh yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come sit down, Steven? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Nasaki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. Huh, yeah. Wish you didn't have one. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you are both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki... Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole lot of tea set in the classroom? You keep a whole tea set, Lord. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. So we lost all our progress with Yuri. Dog. Do you know how long it took just to get her into my room? I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Steven, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign... I forgot the word. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, and it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read horror. I read a horror books once. I desperately grasped something that I relate to in a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. Let me guess, sharing poems? How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Steven? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with rejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Steven. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Oh, Lord! And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join a literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Steven? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all, I'd be super pissed. Steven, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think of that, we officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Writing a poem to bring to the next meeting so we all can share. Monica looks over at me once more. Steven, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I can already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. What the heck? Alright guys, we're gonna stop it there. I don't know what the heck is going on with my mouse. I don't know if that's part of the game. Oh, another thing. Bro, so if you go to characters, Sayori isn't there anymore. Look, Yuri, Natsuki, Monica. That's it. There was a Sayori file and it's not there anymore. This game is messing with my mental. It is messing with my mental, man. Seeing Sayori in the back hung like a poster. I don't think I'm ever going to recover. And a lot of people have told me it gets worse. I don't want to know what worse is. But other than that, if you liked the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you in the next video. See ya.